Yo, what's good with y'all boys? It's Anasha. We're back at it again on the YouTube level, you know what I'm saying? Today, what we shall be doing is that we are going to be reacting to this video. This video is called Going to a South African School, bro. That is what we're going to be reacting to. Obviously, I grew up in South Africa, for those of you who do not know. But yeah. Nonetheless, let's just get straight into it, man.
Ah, yes. South African schools. The
Mm.
place where bunking classes is a hobby. That one group of guys you really want to avoid because, yeah, they are heavy on that vape. The kids that be wearing the most funkiest fake toughies or grasshoppers. And so much more that I'll be talking about in this video. I'll also be making a private school version of this, to be more inclusive. Yes, that's right. Like, subscribe, and let's get to it. The bunking. I really don't know why, but the activity of bunking, especially like maths or English, just
Bro.
suddenly became a trending thing. Like,
No, bro, not a trending thing. That thing became a professional sport, bro. The amounts of niggas who was bunking class, bro. I remember this one time in high school. There was this one gent, I don't know, I forgot his name, but we had a substitution class, right? And he was supposed to be in class with us. What he said is like, just tell the substitute teacher that he's absent, and this nigga went off goofing, bro. Also, when it came to this guy, he was that guy who was known for doing various things per se, if that makes sense. So ish with him, I won't lie to you, it was low key expected. It was low key expected. But hey man, we keep it pushing, bro.
attend the class. Like, believe me when I say this though, okay? I actually have never bunked ever in my schooling career. Not because I'm an A student or anything. It's just because I'm too much of a pussy to be in such a life of crime. And
No.
being in a school that gives out punishments for the smallest things makes me even nervous to even bunk at all. The light-skinned girls. Okay, I know. Okay. This one is very oddly specific, but hear me out, okay? In South African schools, I swear, there's just always that one light-skinned girl that's basically Juliet to everybody. Light-skinned girls, in a way, are rare Pokemon.
Whoa.
But we all know that we can never tap. To be more broad, there's always that one girl that carries a floral white tote bag, has a bow tie within their single braided bun at the back of their head, and has way too much lip gloss. So much that I'm pretty sure I saw an image, a one-to-one image of Ramaphosa hitting the nay-nay vividly just by looking at the reflection being given off by the lips. I also don't know why, but whenever I specifically talk to a light-skinned girl, the roof of my mouth becomes unbearably dry. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I start profusely shaking in my
What?
third layer uniform. Maybe that's just me having guababa, guys. I don't
Yes,
know.
Guavaba.
The teachers. It's even worse if your teacher's in like their early 20s or even early 30s.
Yo.
Because they just be the most rudest and for some reason the most strictest teachers.
Nah, bro. No. There's this one teacher I had back in like primary school and stuff. She was like this old little lady, and she taught us natural science, bro. The amounts of stories I heard about that lady, bro. That lady was absolutely scary. Apparently, she used to like kick. She used to like take children like when like say they were acting up in class and stuff. She'd take them, put them under her desk, and she kicked them under the desk, bro. She used to hit niggas and stuff. Like, I also grew up in Zimbabwe, by the way. So there, it's normalized. But here in SA, that's low-key a crazy thing. To be kicking niggas is a crazy thing. And she got away with it. That's the thing. She got away with it. But she liked me, so I was a good kid, bro. I was a good kid. Me acting up when I was younger is a big no-no. My mom would have slid tackle me, so we keep it pushing, man.
Most strictest teachers on earth. I remember when I used to do Afrikaans as a first additional language. Worst fucking 5 years of my life.
Worst.
But my teacher would occasionally crash out. Like literally crash out whenever we asked her to translate the words that she was saying. Whenever she was like, "Word my gegroet," or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember anything. Yeah, and I can't even say hello, how are you in Afrikaans. The teachers that are laid back though.
No. Afrikaans saying hello, how are you in Afrikaans is so simple, bro. It's also like what do they say again? Goeiemorgen. Hoe is jy today? Vandaag. Hoe is jy vandaag? Ek praat Afrikaans baie goed omdat ek het geleer Afrikaans in school. Yeah, multilingual and stuff. Multilingual and stuff. Watch out, bro. You might see me on 7th Lawn. Watch out. Watch out. Multilingual.
Be so laid back that you would probably think if the principal were to enter the class, they would probably get fired immediately. Nowadays, there's really not a lot of patient and, actually funny teachers. My heart would threaten to stop itself every time my teacher, especially my IT teacher, would make a joke. I'm pretty sure he once made a 6-7 joke. A 6-7 joke that almost gave me a cardiac arrest. And lastly, we've got quite a heavy hitter. School fights.
You know, within my whole schooling journey, I am yet to see an actual fight happen, an actual school fight happen. And this stuff low key pisses me off because, yo, people are always seeing the crazy things and I'm seeing nothing, bro. I'm seeing nothing. You hear stories about, dog, he jumped in the air, Superman punched him. That's why he's got bandages around his forehead and stuff. And I'm like, where the hell was I when this was happening? I was at home, bro. I was at home and in the house type of nigga. Like, bro, missing out all the good things, bro. One day, just one day, if I can see one fight, I would be so happy, bro. Just one. Just one. I don't even need to be that close, bro. I just need to be, see it happen. Like, come on, bro. Somebody has to. I need to see some crash outs, bro. Some crash outs need to exist, because, nah, bro. Where are these people at? Why are people not fighting? Fight! Fight! Beat that nigga up, bro. Beat him up.
But damn, the ones in South African schools happen anytime, everywhere.
No, they don't.
Some of them wouldn't even be at the school itself. It would literally just be more specific. It's the crowds it would be the crowds in these fights that just be making me crease up every time. Because one time there was a fight, one person in the crowd was literally a whole ass manager depicting the whole fight, literally telling the other guy to throw a left hook, then a right hook. It was just really funny to hear. In some cases, yeah, there would be fights that would be absolutely haymakers. And then some of them would just be the most worst, would just be two guys pushing each other, almost kissing, almost literally kissing. But yeah, South African schools are quite the weird evolution. Sometimes it can be the best experience, and other times, girl, I know you won't live. This video is Juicy approved, and I'll hopefully see your boys, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, ne? Yeah. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. This video is very crazy and stuff. But yeah. This wraps up this video. Y'all stay safe. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll catch you niggas in the next one. Peace.
Look at this. Isn't that amazing?